Aquino versus Kris Falcis. Issue after issue. Isa-isang hihimayin. The revelations. Kris Aquino may bagong pasabog. Kris Falcis naiyak sa isang interview. Gretchen Barreto damay sa gulo. New video sa pagkagaya kay Kris Aquino viral na. The controversies. AC Takeover Special Report. Punto for punto. Agad-agad. Tutukan na. Hi guys, this is Z and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about Kris Aquino versus Nicko Falcis, controversies and revelation. Before we start, make sure you click that subscribe button naman agad-agad para ma-notify ka for any upload. Without further ado, let's go start this video agad-agad. Let's go! The case, Kris Aquino, the ultimate multimedia CEO of K-pop or Kris Aquino Productions, ay nagsampa ng kasang pagnanakaw laban kay Kris Falcis, the managing director of K-pop noong October 12, 2018. Inaakusahan ni Kris si Nico ng pagnanakaw ng worth 1.27 million peso. To settle, Kris Aquino is asking for 330 million peso. So yun nga, isa-isayin natin yung mga involved na tao sa case na to. So of course, we'll start with Miss Kris Aquino. Siya yung nag-complain, siya yung nagsampa ng kaso laban kay Nicko Falcis. So Miss Kris Aquino, she is the CEO of K-pop. K-pop is the media company behind the Aquino YouTube channel. So K-pop is Kris Aquino Productions. And then si Francis or si Nico naman, siya yung director or managing director ng K-pop. So we have the boss and we have the managing director. So si managing director, according to Nico, siya yung nagpa-facilitate ng lahat ng kailangan in terms of yung ideas, the team, the wardrobe. Siya yung parang director para ma-produce, hindi naman ma-produce, pero magawa yung isang content dun sa channel. And then we have Kris Aquino, siya yung nagpaprovide ng cost kung anong kailangan dun sa channel. Materials, yung mga guests, yung mga pupuntahan, and anything regarding money, it's Miss Kris Aquino. Anything about ideas, contents, etc. That is Mr. Nico. So, yung YouTube channel ni Miss Kris Aquino, that's the Aquinos, ang content niya is about, you know, traveling. There's a lot of endorsement included to the YouTube video. So, minsan nagmumukbang sila, nagpupunta sila, nag-travel sila all together. So, there's a lot of expenses or costs dun sa production ng the Aquinos channel. So, according to Mr. Nico, he has this power of power to sign those costs in behalf of Miss Kris Aquino. So, ang nangyayari sa lahat ng pinupuntahan nila, lahat ng gastusin, instead na si Miss Kris Aquino yung nagsasign, si Nico yung nagsasign. And then according to Nico's interview, sinabi niya nga na lahat ng mga expenses na binibili niya is or pinaprovide or pinipirmahan niya, it's for the cost. Hindi ko alam kung anong klaseng expenses yung nangyari, umabot ng 1.27 million, pero he has, I think, the power of attorney to do it. I'm not sure kung may napirmahan or may legal paperwork na kung meron talaga. I'm not sure kung merong, you know, like a written power of attorney that Miss Kris and Nico sign para talaga na authorize talaga si Nico pumirma. So I guess there's one kasi all those transaction hindi naman siya tumatalbog kasi si Nico yung pumipirma. So I think meron naman talaga in behalf of, hindi siya in Kris and Nico signature. It's like Kris or Nico signature according to Nico. So, ang sinasabi doon is that like, you know, nag-travel sila somewhere out of the country. It's a sponsored video or may sponsor sila. However, minsan, di ba, yung parang yung accommodations only for 2 people or 3 people. So, you know, Miss Kris, like she have her entourage of people whenever she's going somewhere. So, let's say ang authorized lang is 2 and then there's 17 people. So, of course, who's gonna cover for those 15 people in terms of lodging, accommodation, food. So I think doon na nangyayari yung charges. So doon na naipon. I think Miss Kris knows that there's some transaction pero hindi nila napapag-usapan every time nasa swipes the credit card. So yun yung mismong issue. May mga unauthorized transaction I think na hindi alam ni Kris. Tapos nung bumalik sila ng bansa, doon na nga nalaman na may mga lumaking ganon, and then nililista lahat ni Kris na umabot nga ng 1.27 million, including yung coffee daw. So according to Kris Aquino, may coffee worth $97 or like 97 cups of coffee. According naman kay Nicko, meron naman ding, ang sinasabi niya is the coffee is worth 95 peso, not 95 cups of coffee. So maraming, alam niyo yun, maraming sabi niya, ganyan. Pero ang pulot dulo nito is like, may unauthorized transaction, may gumagamit ng credit card. And kung sino man yung gumagamit ng credit card, if there's a power of attorney saying that Nicko is authorized to sign on behalf of Kris Aquino, well, alam ni Kris Aquino yon. Kung may legal paperwork na nagsasabing pwede siyang pumirma for Nicko or gamitin yung credit card ni Nicko. Pero if in terms of personal convenience, ibang usapan na yun kasi there should be a contract like when are you supposed to use that card. Kasi usually ang company may mga ganun, di ba? Kung kailan mo lang pwedeng gamitin yung mismong card, doon mo lang siya pwedeng gamitin. So ang sinabi, after nilang mag-shoot or like mag-produce ng episode na to, they went back to the Philippines at doon na nga lumabas lahat ng unauthorized transaction, and then doon na nag-sit down si Miss Kris kay Nicko, and then they talk about all of these things na parang what's going on with this all authorized transaction. Trending balita number 2, Nicko Falcis umiyak sa isang interview. Noong January 7, 2019, nakausap ng pep.ph si Nicko kaugnay sa kasong sinampa ni Miss Kris Aquino at iginiit ng nasabing managing director na ang mga kinakasuhang pagnanakaw or mga transaction sa credit card ay mga expenses ng mismong production at hindi niya ginamit ang nasabing credit card para sa kanyang personal expenses. Dagdag niya pa na pinagbataan daw ni Miss Kris Aquino ang kanyang buhay. Sinabi niya din na, I quote, "I saw my own funeral. She killed me." End of quote. Ayun na nga, so like issue number 2, sinabi nga ni Mr. Nicko na pinagbantaan daw siya ni Miss Kris Aquino na ipapapatay siya kung bumalik siya ng Pilipinas. So, para na bago na usapan kasi hindi natin alam kung kailan siya pinagbantaan, hindi natin alam kung kailan tumawag si Kris about that, kung kailan niya sinabi yon. Kasi tawag dito, oh my goodness, kung may grave threat towards you, kahit ba naman ako, kung papapatay ako, baka hindi ako umabot sa court, diba? Baka mamaya, doon pala sa airport, mapatay na ako, diba? So, I think that's where Nicko is coming from. And of course, like, you know, like, the Aquino family, how powerful the Aquino family. And I think naman siguro, in knowing Miss Kris, kasi my mom is, I grew up watching Kris, and my mom, you know, she's a big influence, or Kris Aquino's a big influence to my mom, that like, we know like Miss Kris Aquino's background, she's very madasalin. I'm pretty sure those kind of stuff, nanggaling lang siya sa galit siguro. Pero who knows? Kahit ako if I'm Nicko, I will take that very seriously. And then I know like some people, kahit sino ka pa, and if somebody nagbanta ng buhay mo, and you will always gonna take it serious, especially galit sila sa'yo, diba? So, ayun nga. So, naiyak si Nicko dun sa interview kasi nga, syempre, before, like what, 6 months ago, maayos yung buhay mo. Now you're like, one is Nicko is not part of showbiz. So, I think hindi naman talaga siya, di naman siya parang, yun one, you know, like Nicko is not part of showbiz. And then this attention for the past 6 months being in the, you know, being in the center of the media and then center of the news, grabe. Kahit ako naman siguro I will be like mentally stressed. And then kung ako siguro sa Nicko, kung nangyari yun, like one, I file for like a case towards Miss Kris, and then second is that like I'll file for like, you know, mental or emotional damages kasi kahit ako parang it's hard when somebody's threatening you, diba? So that is our issue number 2. Gretchen Barreto, damay sa gulo. New video sa panggagaya kay Kris Aquino. Viral na. Ito, panoorin nyo.
Mga buwang.
This is how you carry a bag full of winnings. Masyado bang mabiyak? Yeah. Don't step into the
Ayun na nga, ako wala ko masasabi kay Miss Gretchen Barreto. Hindi ko alam kung anong trip niya ngayon, pero you gonna agree that whenever you see that video, it's freaking funny. It's freaking funny the way she acts or spoof Miss Kris. I know it's a good time to like talk or like spoof something very serious, especially if we're not involved. Pero like, that's a good entertainment right there. She's really funny. Oh my gosh, I have like one more viral video explaining why you said those words, and I'm not gonna really say anything anymore. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. And that's all for this special report. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe para naman ma-notify ka every time we have a new upload. I'll see you again next time. Ayun na nga, don't forget to say the message to the universe that today's gonna be a good day, today's gonna be a good day, today's gonna be a good day para naman good positive energy agad-agad from the universe. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video and bye!